tubies, it's Lord Ision. Well, it's Thursday night, about 10 o'clock at night on the East Coast. And I'm out walking, just trying to cool down. My air conditioning's been out. It's really hot. It's been a challenging past few days. I've had a lot going on, repairs on my house, and just a lot of distractions. So I haven't been able to get out videos for the last few days. A lot of you have been writing, didn't see me on Wicca Wednesday or today. Well, I did try to do the seance earlier tonight at 7. Unfortunately, my broadcast was hacked and interrupted, as some of you saw. So it's been challenging, but I just wanted to spend a few minutes with you guys today, and maybe we could just take a stroll and hang out. You know, it's been a while since we did a night walk. And I really like to walk at night. You know, at night you see things differently. I encourage you, get out and walk, you know, like look at an area during the day and you'll notice how the light moves, the sunlight. At night there's a different feel. It's the moonlight and the starlight and the street lights. And it changes things. You know, at night I feel like I see more texture in the trees as I look at them. Look at that. At night you may see the face of the green man actually even easier than you do in the daytime. By the way, for those of you who don't know who the green man is the pagan god of nature. And many people experience seeing the green man. He'll see literally a face come out of foliage. And you'll see eyes and a nose and a mouth and a full face. If you've ever seen the green man, you'll never forget it. But at night you might have a glimpse of him as well. Many of us talk about seeing the green man during the day, but we can see him at night as well. Anyways, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who've been watching the videos and coming out and supporting the channel. And I'm really sorry that, we had the tech problems the last few days and I haven't got out a video. But hopefully tonight, at least we'll have a little time together. And I'm just glad you're here for the walk. Many of you who practice Wicca often write to me and say, PsychicBob, I don't know where to practice. I don't know where to go. But you know, when you're out walking, look for natural places to set up your circle. For example, here in the park, there's a natural concrete circle. This was made by the Park Service for picnic tables to sit here. And it's a nice little place off to the side. It'd be a great place to cast a magic circle. Do you see its natural perimeter is a circle in concrete, right in the middle of the park. So you could set up, your little ritual circle. Come out here, bring your wand or athame, cast your circle. You've got a natural boundary to work with. That's kind of magical, isn't it? And if you wanted to bring an altar out, you could just bring a little cardboard box and put it in the middle. My first altar was simply a cardboard box, and it really helped me. And I threw a cloth over it, and it looked just beautiful. But this is nice. When you're out walking, look for places of natural worship. Here it's surrounded by lush greenery, grass. It's a great little place for a late night ritual circle. As so many of you know, I'm an astrologer as well as a psychic. And I love to come out at night and watch the skies. Tonight I'm not seeing much, but we're near the street lamps. We should go further out. Maybe we'll see a little more stars. It's wonderful. I like to watch for the planets. I've always been a planet watcher, and I love to watch the moon, and Mars is one of my favorite planets. I've always been fascinated with that world since I was a kid. As an astrologer, Mars holds a fascination for me still. It's a fiery planet. It gives power. A lot of people think of Mars as a negative aspect, but really it's not. It's actually quite a positive aspect in the right alignments. When you walk at night, it just kind of allows you just to tune down and tune into Mother Earth. The Earth has its own rhythm, its own natural cycles. The animals, the bugs, even the insects have a natural cycle. At night you can feel the rest energy, like everything's at rest. If you're a very high-strung person and have trouble sleeping, a night walk might help you. You'll tune more to that sleep energy, that calm that so many of us lack in our daily lives. If you go walking at night, pay particularly close attention to the ground. Get to know the area where you walk, so you won't fall in a hole or walk off a cliff. But other than that, also, like for example, where I live, we have beautiful little black beetles that come out at night. Oops, I just walked into a web. Hold on. All right. But these little black beetles, they're all over our area, and I see them on the ground. And when you walk, you want to be careful you don't step on little animals, little mice or, little beetles or caterpillars, because there's life on all levels in nature, and we want to be mindful of that. What was that saying? Walk gently upon the earth. Somebody said that, but I like that. I think it's true. And so when you walk in, it's not a rush to get somewhere. It's an experience in slowing down, feeling the night energy, feeling the hum of Mother Earth. Even Mother Earth sleeps at night, or at least half of her does. How's that? Mother Earth can multitask. She can sleep and be awake. Now here we're right by this wonderful tree that I always walk by. And it's hard to see at night, but there are beautiful root structures here. And when you're walking, and I'd be mindful of the tree roots as well, because you don't want to hurt the tree roots. Can you see the lovely tree roots here? Beautiful. We're right here by the river, the New Ganges. You can't see it, it's too dark, but we're right next to the New Ganges. You can see how lush and green everything is here tonight. Just breathe in the cool air. Let it restore you. The plants are resting, but they still provide oxygen, even in their nighttime rest. Here we are at the famous footbridge where I often walk. Let's go over here and take a look at the bridge and see what's going on. They just renovated our bridge. They just restored it. We're lucky we have a little bit of light here so we can see the bridge. I think they should put lamps along the bridge. That would be kind of neat. Japanese lanterns, I don't know. But they resurfaced. I'm going to show you guys. It's all new concrete. Because the old bridge was looking a little rickety. It was a little shaky, and they reinforced it and everything. So it's really nice now. But I like to walk down this bridge at night because we're crossing over the New Ganges. Some of you may remember a few years ago I consecrated this river to the great goddess of Ganga Devi, the goddess of the river. I like to say that I have the largest scrying mirror in the world. You can't really see it, it's so dark tonight. But I'm looking off into the water. You can see a little bit of the skyline, some of the water. But this is a wonderful place to do scrying. I often come here and do scrying at night. And I think that's lovely. The air is softening now, and it's much nicer for walking. Hopefully I have my air conditioning working in the next few days. And then I'll be able to cool down a little bit. Yep, there's our beautiful footbridge. I'm over at the edge of the park now, and I like to come over here and do sky watching because you can see stars and planets. Tonight I can't see much. There's a little bit of haze, and the street lights are really bright, so we're not getting much in terms of stars, but some nights you see some amazing alignments. I need to get on my phone. I used to have a star app that used to tell me what the constellations were right directly above my area. You could just point to the stars and it would calculate where you were. I need to get one of those again. It was on my old phone. But, as an astrologer, I always keep an eye on the heavens. I like to think about the old astrologers in ancient Babylon and ancient Greece. Babylon, they would go on top of their mystic temples and commune with Mother Nature and the sky and the heavens. And in Greece, they believed that the stars were gods. Pretty amazing stuff. I think the ancients had a sense of wonder about life and the cosmos that many of us have forgotten in our modern day. Everything's become so scientific, so left brain, that so many of us have lost our connection to the mystery and the wonder of the cosmos. Do you guys remember Carl Sagan's show? I think it was called Cosmos, actually. Back in the late 70s, early 80s, Carl Sagan. I used to love to watch him. I think he was a scientist, but he still had a sense of wonder about the universe. I think if you're going to study magic and be a mystic, you have to retain that or rediscover it if you've lost it. I feel still mystically connected to the universe. And I think that helps me as a psychic and as a Wiccan and as an astrologer. You know, at night everything looks kind of shadowy and silvery, but every now and then a little splash of color bounces through. Look at these beautiful flowers here. Aren't these something? They're lovely. Bright pink, fuchsia pink and white. That's something lovely, isn't it? Yeah, walking at night is restorative to the soul, the body, the mind. Yeah. You know, tonight I was jamming to 1960 songs. And do you remember Age of Aquarius? I love that song. I always sing it. When the moon is in the 7th house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planet and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. I can't sing, but I have fun trying. Age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, Aquarius. Oh gosh, I tell you, I go a little loopy at nighttime. It's that lunar energy. But speaking of the moon mother, I don't think she's up yet, or maybe she's risen and set. I gotta check my moon tables, but no moon mother tonight. I was hoping to see her and inspire you with that. Well, let's go on along, shall we? Tubies, I tell you, I have so enjoyed just coming out tonight and spending a little time with you. Let's walk over near the park here. Let's see what's going on. So there's a car coming. I got to get across the street. But you know, I love being here by the park. Nothing like a mystical night walk. I hope that all of you will explore doing some night walks. Do some night walks. Get out. See nature. Feel Mother Earth. Know the life of the night. Know the insects. Know the animals. Know the plants. You're going to be really blessed if you do. Well, Tubies, I want to say thank you for hanging out with me tonight. We're going to wrap it up now as it's late and I want to get this out. So hopefully some of you who are like me, insomniacs, will be up late and watch this video. But thank you for hanging out at my channel. Listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel because tomorrow's Friday, and that means at 7 p.m. Eastern U.S. time, we're going to do a live tarot show. Come out and see what the Mystical Tarot has for you. So that's at 7 Eastern on the U.S. East Coast, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. For those of you in Europe, it'll be midnight London time, 1 a.m. Continental Paris time. So I hope you'll join us for a wonderful show tomorrow night, live stream. We're going to have some fun, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. Well, listen, guys, thank you so much, and I hope that wherever you are, you'll be blessed. And I give to each of you my Wiccan blessing. Here this pentacle I lay for your blessing by night, by day. So mote it be. Triple circle. Blessed be. I'll see you tomorrow. Age of Aquarius, age of Aquarius, Aquarius. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. Aquarius, Aquarius. Night, Tuvies. Love y'all. Blessed be.